Cory Kahaney, everybody. Cory Kahaney.
So I think I've been on the computer a little bit too much lately, because the other night I said to my husband, could you scroll down? I have a husband, he's nice, people like him, and you know, everybody always wants to know where we met. They think there's going to be a funny story because I'm a comedian. Where'd you two meet? I bet it's a funny story, you know. Like I met him at the circus. But I met him at a bar. It's not that exciting. You know, and generally not a good idea. Girls know that's like going grocery shopping when you're hungry and you bring home stuff you don't need. Thank you. And the next question always is, and what does he do, your husband? What does he do? And, you know, they think maybe he's a juggler or he swallows fire or something. He's a lawyer. It's not that interesting. He's a lawyer. But I know some of you are thinking, oh, she married a lawyer. She doesn't have to worry. I didn't marry the cutthroat, ruthless, give me all your money lawyer. No, I married the pay me what you can whenever you can. I just want to see justice served lawyer. Have you ever heard of those? Because I had never heard of those. I got so ripped off, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you understand. Do you know what it's like? It's like I'm having sex with a rock star, but he's with a Christian band. So I signed up for the yoga. Anyone with the yoga? Signed, yes? Well, because I heard you get to do your exercises laying down, and that sounded like my nobody told me yoga is really spiritual. Do you know that's really spiritual? They want you to meditate at the end. They do this guided meditation. I don't like when it gets spiritual. As soon as it gets spiritual, I'm afraid there's going to be Kool-Aid at the end and we're all going to die. I don't like spiritual. But they don't give you a choice. You know, the lady talks you through this meditation. It's called a guided meditation. She's like, clear your mind of all thoughts. And the second she says that, all these crazy thoughts come pouring in. You know, like, why does it take so long for an out-of-state check to clear? Was Joe Pesci in any of the Godfather movies? Is it wrong to use those return address labels without donating to the charities? This is my second marriage. I have a daughter from my first marriage because I like souvenirs. I have a daughter in college. She's in college now. I had her when I was 5. She's in college now. $37,000 a year for college. Yeah. She called me up the other day. She says, Mom, were you alive in the time of the Beatles? 37,000. I said, she's like, were you alive in the time of the Beatles? I said, all right, well, I guess you're not doing history this semester. So let's review, shall we? First, the Earth cooled. Then we had dinosaurs. And then I was born.
No, right? Something really bad happened to the Beatles, right?
So, well, you know, the Beatles, like many ancient cultures, they were wiped out by a terrible plague, sort of like SARS, but back then we just called it Yoko Ono. No. Hey, listen, I never, you know, my daughter's a smart kid. I don't want to give you the right. A very smart kid. Her father's an economics professor. He was actually my economics professor. Come on. Economics was hard. Hey, let me make something clear. I never badmouth my ex. Never. You know why? I never badmouth my ex to my kid. You should never do that, because if you do, then you ruin the moment when they figure it out all by themselves. And it's a nice moment. I call that a MasterCard moment. I waited 13 years. She finally came home for a weekend with her father. She's like, Daddy's a jerk. Priceless. Thank you so much. You guys have been lovely. Thank you.
Cory Kahaney, everybody. We got